and mustard seed, gypsy flower and some holy leaves. Light a red candle, then light up the weed. I'ma always love you, though you're not what I need.
The first necklace is a tetragrammaton. So you have to understand that tetragrammaton is associated, with the esoteric, the Judaism, the Jewish mysticism. It's associated with all that. And then you got to understand tetragrammaton is the 4-letter name of God. You know what I'm saying? Yod Hey Vav Hey. You know what I'm saying? Or we say Yahweh, because those are the initial, how they break it down. So you got to think about that. Then the other necklace is the 7 seals of the archangels. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to ceremonial magic, they use the angels, So that goes how, like, it chose, this path has chosen me without me knowing, unbeknownst to me. Because some just says, order this. Some just says, go in there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think that, y'all decide to do these things. No, it just comes to you and it just resonates with your soul at the time. And I feel like the occult is not bad. I think people demonize it a lot, but you got to look at where Western esotericism and the occult, all that came from. All that is from Eastern philosophy, which Eastern is closely tied to the Egyptians and stuff like that. So you got to think about, like, this stuff is from history throughout all the ages. You know what I'm saying? And so when you connect the dots, it's not bad. And then you got to think about also, like, the Jewish community with the Jewish mysticism. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about, like, they really praise God. They really vibrate the names of God. And I'm not trying to, go against, nobody religion, because I'm really like enchanted by it. I really like it. I really like what I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell anybody to just go seek knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Look into the Kabbalah. You know what I'm saying? Look into all of that. But that's kind of how my journey led me to the occult. You know what I'm saying? And me being a person that I feel like I'm culturally diverse, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not racist or none of that. Like, I love other cultures and I love to explore different spiritual traditions, you know what I'm saying? And I think I also like, when we get into, like, Buddhism and Hinduism, I like the fact that it promotes meditation and yoga and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a beautiful thing, like stillness and just be present and just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like all paths are going to lead you to God anyway. And if you understand, you have a deep connection and understanding of God, you're going to realize that God is more so a frequency. And in the Bible, you already get the words that he says he lives in you. So if you can read and comprehend, he lives in you. So people that try to challenge, like, oh, God is not in you, you can't be God. No, God is in you. So when you unlock that frequency and you channel it, it brings forth your light and divinity. And that's what a lot of people do not understand. And if you don't grasp that concept, then you are a spiritual dummy. And I'm sorry, God forgive me, but that is the truth, because a lot of people walk around here asleep and they follow the masses. And a lot of people don't understand, too, that we be thinking that God is found in a building, or, we're going to find God just hearing the same passages from the Bible every time we go to church on Sunday. That is not true. Understand this. For you to really understand the true nature of God, you have to tap into your divinity. You have to practice meditation. You have to practice stillness. You have to practice a lot of spiritual traditions. You have to also thoroughly understand the Bible, which I have said before on my other platform, TikTok, that, you have to read these sacred texts over and over again. And I'm going to tell you who lets out that secret. It's the Emerald Tablet of Thoth, the Atlantean. When you read that, he already said you have to read this 100 times to even fathom or contemplate what it is that I am saying. And that's what people don't get. It's the same thing with the Bible. The Bible is a sacred text with a seal on it, and you're going to probably have to read it several times or 100 times over to grasp the concept of what it is saying. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people don't understand and get that. They just take one thing and just run with it. And that's why it's very important for you as a spiritualist, as a witch, occultist, whatever you are, to have discernment and also understand yourself and know yourself authentically, so you can know what resonates with you and what does not. And we're also going to know this. If it is the truth, it is universal. So you're going to get a lot of people. The majority are going to agree with it. And you don't just go by that either, but you're going to know when you speak something out of your mouth if it's the truth, because then you're going to get a lot of other people that go, that resonates with me. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? So I think on this journey, a lot of people don't, have a grand understanding of people that seek higher knowledge, people that, go on this journey. So I just want to spread, the word and spread love and spread hope to people that, like me, have a unique religion. And I don't even think it's a religion. It's just being spiritual. It's just not even a religion. It's just a unique perspective, a unique way of perceiving, spiritual traditions and religions and stuff like that. So if you like me, you know what I'm saying, just stay tuned, because we're going to get deeper into this. But I just want to share my experiences with, finding this spirituality, this way of life, and a lot of people they don't agree with it, and that's them, because I feel like you're the buffoon if you don't agree with it, because it's been around longer than us. Western esotericism been around longer than us. Judaism, Jewish mysticism, Christian mysticism, all of this been around longer than us. And I feel like sometimes it comes full circle and find a particular individual like me in this lifetime, because those were my religions in my past lives. That's another thing that we got to get into. Those are things that probably been with me many, many lives ago, many, many times ago, because it found me here in the here and now, So I just wanted to just wrap that up and talk about, how your practices find you. So like I say always in every episode, I hope that this helps someone, and I hope it resonated with someone. And if I was not as articulate as I thought I was, forgive me, because I'm not trying to offend any other race or spiritual tradition. That's not my aim. I'm just here to teach and promote divinity, but also educate people on the occult spirituality and the way of life, and just more so being spiritual instead of being orthodox, in an organized religion, organized religious mind frame. Let me say it like that. So till the next episode, stay divinely guided and protected as we remain infinite in the finite.